Okay, this is going to be a quick rant because I just finished a video about posting the content and why you should just put your content out there and stop making excuses. And then one of the points in the video was how you should post the content because whatever message you might have, someone might need it now. And when we delay things, sometimes it hinders people's progress. It hinders whatever they need in that moment. So I'm posting this video because it's been on my mind for a second. This is the message. Some people will be inspired by you and love you, but not support you. They may love everything about you. They may be so inspired by you. They may look at you as such a knowledgeable person, and they still will not support you. And I think it's crazy to me because I am such a loving, supportive person. And I just feel like over the years, first of all, I've just recently left my people-pleasing era. My birthday was May 6th, and I said I'm not going into another year with this. So I've just officially left my people-pleasing era. But I'm now identifying the relationships around me that are very one-sided. You know what I mean? I'm tired of it. I'm very, very tired of it. And it's very draining and it's unfortunate because people will really take advantage of people who are so willing to give, even when they're not. And just coming across these people has reminded me of a situation with a friend that I had some years ago. And we were cool. I had a friend, she's a hairstylist, and she used to do my hair all the time. And I would consider us to be close. We used to hang out and things. And we don't talk anymore. But I remember us hanging out. She would do my hair. I would, of course, I would give her business. I would refer business to her. I would send people her way. I would give recommendations, all the things. And I thought I had her support as well. But she was very supportive until it was time to actually support. She was just verbally supportive. But actions speak louder than words, right? So,
girl.
But I remember one day we were sitting down and she was doing my hair. She's like, Mo, you really inspire me. I love what you're doing. I love, you're just on point. And she said something along the lines of, everything you do with excellence. And I was like, oh, wow. Thank you. I appreciated that because back then entrepreneurship was not the thing. You know what I mean? It was kind of like, girl, what are you doing? So to hear that from a fellow entrepreneur, I really did appreciate it because I really was busting my butt trying to do everything that I was doing. So anyway, a few months later, after that conversation that we had, we were still talking, still cool, everything. I'm still going to get my hair done by her regularly, and sending people her way, everything. And at that point, business was a little bit slow, and I was, I was running a referral-based business. So I was asking her if she had any referrals she could send my way, and she said no. And without hesitation, let me think about it. Let me see if I can come up with anybody. It was just automatically no. And I just thought that was so interesting because it was I don't know, I'm just always a person where I feel like if I enjoy your service, if I know your service is quality, if I know you are a credible person, and at no point is my response to you going to be no if you ask me for referrals. You don't even have to ask me for referrals. I'm just going to send them your way. And I'm going to say, hey, girl, this person is coming or that person is coming. Just FYI. So when it was a straight up no, when I know for a fact, now I'm not gonna go into detail, but I know for a fact she had referrals. Until I asked for the referrals, then suddenly the referrals disappeared. But it was just crazy to me, and it really changed my perception of how people view you. And just because they love you or they're inspired by you does not mean that they're gonna support you. And I'm going through that right now as well. And it's really unfortunate because I genuinely do love talking to people about business, but I feel like over the years, my knowledge has been abused by people who I felt like I was close with because they don't value your time. And it's really unfortunate. And yeah, I just thought that was interesting because that girl, she never supported me after that. She kind of went quiet. And I just thought it was weird. It's kind of where our friendship started kind of dying down, which there was no fallout. It was just I asked you for support and you said no, but I've been supporting you since we've known each other for years. So it was weird. I don't know. But I just wanted to share this because I don't know. I was feeling some type of way recently, and I was just like, wow, this is that all over again, it felt like, but I could see it more clear now that I'm out of my people pleasing era. And granted, I'll never stop sharing information and, supporting people the way that I do. But I absolutely will start being more mindful of the company that I keep and the information that I give. Because when I tell you, I've given away so much information to people who have just ghosted me or just been really, really weird after they got what they wanted. And I'm just not in a space to tolerate that anymore. So I don't know. That's just really been on my mind. I don't know if anybody's in the same boat right now, but if you are having, an odd feeling about somebody around you and you feel like they are in fact using you for the same purpose, I would encourage you to let this be your sign and to take heed to this message and to eliminate access in that specific way. You don't have to cut them off completely. However you want to do it. What's up to you. It depends on what the situation is. But I don't know. I'm absolutely in an era of eliminating my access, eliminating people's access to me. I am in the process of getting a second phone. I'm sorry. My current phone number will be my work phone number because I am tired of people reaching out to me. My phone number has been the same for a very long time. So I am tired of people reaching out to me out of the blue because what my track record is as far as work, and you feel like you can reach out to me as a resource. Baby, I'm not a resource anymore. The only way that you can get information out of me is by clicking the link in my bio, and that is a boundary that I have set because people have overstepped it so many times. So with that being said, I just hope this video encourages you to set boundaries in your life in whatever way that this video pertains to you or this message pertains to you, because people will definitely overstep if you allow them to. And when I tell you I'm exhausted, I'm exhausted of people overstepping that boundary with me, and I will not allow it anymore. So yeah, create your boundaries. Yeah. And what that looks like again for me is getting a new phone number and also sending a link in my bio, because other than that, I'm not giving out any information for free. I cannot. I am drained. As much as I love talking about business and as much as I love giving away free game, I will not be disrespected anymore. So with that being said, that's really it. I just had to get that out because I feel like somebody else needed to hear that. I feel like we are in a very sketchy era with these different friendships. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird out here. I guess I should change this to people will love you and be inspired by you enough to mimic you, because she also tried to duplicate a business that I did, but not enough to support you. So with that being said, I just want you guys to take heed to the energy around you and to weed it out properly. That is all I'm saying. So with that being said, I love y'all. If you can relate to this video, please comment down below. Let me know. If you are going through this now, let me know. If this resonates with you anyway, let me know. Otherwise, I will see y'all in the next video. Do not let people suck your energy. Do not give out information for free. Do not let people play with your time, because they will. Because they play with their own. Okay? Bye, y'all. Have a good day.